Hey, this is Thalassicus, and I'm going to be running you through the demo of our new competitive dungeon crawl map. And it's called Storm the Base, where the co-creator Zerhan will be attacking me as the Zerg player, and I have to try and hold him off as long as possible. There are 6 of these bases on the map. I'm just going to send some initial forces out here, a few Zerglings here and there, to try and figure out which direction he's coming from. Of course, once there's 6 Zerg players playing, it'll be much easier to scout this out. You won't have to do it all yourself. And I morphed in some Banelings, a couple of Zerglings, a nice mix. Broke through his initial attack force. The Zerglings died relatively quickly and the Banelings went down, but the Hydralisks are doing a pretty good job of taking out that Thor, which is more powerful, of course, than the Thor in the normal melee game, because you only can have one. And he's bringing in some more reinforcements up on a relatively easily defensible cliff here. It's a really great place to attack this base from. The various different flashing boxes you see around the screen are items, and he can pick up those items to boost his hero attributes, which benefit various stats, increases line of sight range, also increases reaction time, movement speed, cooldowns, basically just all around bonuses. He's taken out 2 of my base defenses already, so I'm frantically trying to spawn more units to try and slow down his advance. And this is designed so that it's very fast-paced. Everyone can move very quickly, both attacking and defending. Of course, he's playing a tanking hero, so it's very difficult for me to get back there to his hero and take him out because of all the summons that are blocking the path of my units. And I'm trying to bring in some more units here that I left here and there around the map because I need everything I can get to try and hold back this advance, but the main base goes down. And once the base goes down, you've got a few larvae left that you can use to spawn some last-ditch effort to hold out as long as possible, but once the main hatchery goes down, that's basically it for that base. And I just ran into some mines out of his minefield there that his hero had spawned. His hero can summon a bunch of units, it can summon a defensive drone, he has a leadership aura, which improves his attack rate, movement speed, other things for all the units nearby. You can also see that the drones up at the top are going crazy now that their hatchery has been destroyed. And so now I'm managing to finally take out some of his units, but he's wiped out almost everything. So I'm going to the next base in the chain and trying to desperately bring in some reinforcements to hold him back as long as possible to try and use the remaining base defenses to my advantage. But he's just completely wiping everything out now that I don't have any more larvae at this base. And once he takes out the last base defender, it will now flip, and his faction will warp in and take control of this control point. And once that happens, it's gone, and the attackers now move on to the next base, which the defender now has to defend.